It's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. The Houston Texans will get the ball first. He can't bring him down. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. Short pass. He's there for the catch. Gerard Mayo is there on the tackle.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
He needs to make a decision. They get to him.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Patriots.
He throws right. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 45. Rolling right. And he caught it. The tackle was made by D'Amico Ryans.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play this offense is built around.
Hands it off. He gets to about the 41-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Pitch out. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
We have our first penalty of the game. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding offense. Repeat, second down.
So it's second and long now after the penalty. Hit as he let go of the ball. Bennett was there to bring him down.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Leaping catch.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Passes to the end zone. Knocks it away. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Goes for the end zone. Wilson knocks it down. Randy Moss was the intended receiver. Flips it out short. D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
He'll return it from the 6. Brought down at the 35. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Hands it to the back.
Woods is there on the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Seymour hits him for a loss at midfield.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Passes to his left.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Throws it. Comes down with it. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Just settle down and do what you do.
Rolls right. Hit as he passes.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Here's the pass. Mayo has it. Still pushing. Mayo has had a remarkable year. That's interception number 10. Brings it in. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on that play, so that'll make it second down. Gets the pass away. Ferguson is there to bring him down. Wes Welker makes his third catch of the game. Short pass to his left.
The Patriots are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Passes it out. Still perfect on the drive. Welker with his fourth catch of the game. Hands it to the back. He fights forward to about the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Taylor gets 3 yards on the carry. Taylor gets the carry. Tackle was made by Ryan. Taylor gains about 4 yards on the play. Moves to his right. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. Moss with his third reception. New England looking to go up by 2 scores. The Patriots score the game's first touchdown.
And that sure helps your passing game down the road on the goal line. If you can run a couple in, they can't just sit back in coverage now the next time you get down in the red zone.
Gostkowski tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 34. The Texans come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. All kinds of pressure. Springs had the coverage on the play. So they'll face a 2nd and 10.
Please be considerate of neighboring fans when using radios or handheld televisions.
He needs to get rid of it. And they got him.
Bodden makes his first sack of the year.
Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd and long coming up. Gets the pass off. Merriweather intercepts him. There's no one around. To the 10. And he should have just thrown that one away.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
Drops the easy hit.
Wes Welker was the intended receiver on the play.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Moss was his intended target.
It's 3rd and goal. The offense a little less than 4 yards away. Short throw to the right. Can't make the catch in traffic. 4th down. And they'll line up for the short field goal. This one from 22. And it's good.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
And with that, the score is the New England Patriots 13, the Houston Texans nothing. Dropped at the 36-yard line. The Texans
want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover.
Shaw gives it up the middle. Breaks another.
Thomas makes the tackle.
They line up at the 50. Gets the pass away. Lennon
was there on the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Passes it. Is there for the catch.
The Texans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Pitch out. Stays on his feet. He gets out to about the 9-yard line.
Gerard Mayo makes the tackle.
They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 7.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He rolls out to the right.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Chris Brown puts it through, and it's a 6-point game.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. The Patriots
were able to get 3 points on their last possession.
They'll give it off here. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Ferguson
was there on the tackle.
Throws it out. Drops the sure pick.
Wes Welker was the intended receiver. passes the intended receiver on the play. It's fourth down.
The Patriots are lining up to punt this one away. Jones takes it at the 32.
The Texans can really get on a roll if they can knock in a touchdown here for the second straight series.
Huge pressure by the defense.
There are just some days as a pass rusher when those guys are on. I don't know if it's biorhythms or whatever it may be, but there are some days when you can see a guy who's just going to be unblockable, and this might be that day. Really nice job that time reading the blitz. He knew he was going to have a chance for a big play. Just hang in there, and he made it.
Here's the give.
Tackle was made
By Sanders. Foster picks up about 7 yards on the run. Hands it off.
The stop was made by Thomas.
And with a gain of 6, he was able to get the first. He rolls right. Got to him just as he released it. Lennon picks it off. And he's drilled at the 40. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And throwing the football is really about what you do with your feet. The great ones can throw off balance and out of position, but so many guys, if they don't get their feet set, they make throws just like that, and it costs their team.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Hands it to the back. Rolling right. Passes the ball. He's got a first down grab, and they'll knock him out.
Coach Gary Kubiak wants the referee to take another look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Jones takes it at the 25. The Texans turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Moves to his right. The pass is away, and it's knocked down. Walter
Was his intended target.
Schaub hands it off straight ahead. Richard Seymour makes the tackle. They line up at the 27. Here's the throw, and the pass is incomplete.
Kane was defending on the play.
Fourth down. The Texans line up to punt. Welkert is back deep to return the punt. Welkert fields it at the 40. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The offense will take over at the 42. Throws just as the pressure gets there.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Throws it, and it's completed.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
Feeds it to the back. They'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Well, we just gotta do our thing, baby.
He brings it in at the 14.
He gets to the 26. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away.
They hand it off. Foster picks up about 4 yards on the play. Throws it short. Gerard Mayo is there on the tackle.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field and try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Almost picked. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. They'll keep it on the ground again. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. They get 2 yards.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Passes to his left.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. It was enough to move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. And they'll run him again. Tackle was made by Sander. A 5-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, score is 13-7. Patriots. Passes. Springs gets the pick.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
Rolls right. And the pass is knocked away. Wes Welker was the intended receiver.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Feeds it to the back. The stop was made by R.B.I. Taylor gets about 4 yards on the play. Throws short. Makes the catch.
R.B.I. is there on the tackle.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Sean Cody was there to bring him down.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Wilson makes the tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 26. Hands it to the back. What a brutal hit.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Gets the pass out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Galloway was the intended receiver on the play. Gets the ball away. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's no good. The Texans will start this drive at the 32-yard line. Schaub hands it left. The stop was made by Richard Seymour. Foster gains about 5 yards on the run. They hand it off again. They can't bring him down. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. Yes, he got there.
The defense took their shot there. They took a guess. It wasn't right. Let's just mark that one up as a win for the offense.
Thomas tackles him for a loss at the 40.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
There for the reception.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
He's dragged down on the play.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
Welker fields it at the 29. Gets to about the 47. They missed the field goal their last time out. Let's see what they can do on this drive. Dumps it out left. Dante Robinson was there to bring him down.
And there's no question about it, one of the keys to this quarterback's play is his accuracy. And in the NFL, with all the tight coverage, you have to be accurate. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Handoff up the middle. Tackle was made by Smith. Taylor gains about 2 yards on the run. Throws it. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. That last catch gave him 1,000 yards for the season.
You know, when you watch the tape of those top wide receivers, they all seem to have a common thread. Yes, they have great hands, but the ability to make people miss may be even more important.
Touchdown pass. The New England Patriots end the drive the best way possible. Took them 5 plays to cover 55 yards.
When a ball carrier has that kind of superb vision, he can really make a defense pay. And offensive linemen love playing with a back like that because if there is a hole, he's going to find it.
He'll return it from the 6. And he's drilled. What a hit.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Short pass to his left. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Hands it to the back. Ty Warren is there on the tackle. Foster gets about 4 yards on the play. He rolls out to the right. There for the catch. He doesn't get back to the line.
The Patriots were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Welkert fields it at the 30.
The Patriots have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Makes the short throw. Wes Welkert has 7 catches in the game. First down, 10 to go. Throws it short. He heads the other direction. Cushing makes the tackle. Wes Welkert now has 8 catches in the game. Here's the pass. He catches another. The stop was made by Ryan. Wes Welkert is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Short throw. Pass is complete. Tackle was made by Dante Robinson. Galloway on the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game. Hands it off. Mario Williams was there to bring him down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Tackle was made by Cody. It's 4th down, and the field goal unit is out to try this 38-yarder. He missed it. They'll take over at the 28-yard line. Barely gets that one off. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Texans. Andre Johnson brings in his 20th touchdown catch of the season. That's something special, folks. Chris Brown is good on the point after. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 25. This offense was frustrated after their last drive ended with a missed field goal. He passes short. Ferguson is there on the tackle. Welkert making his 10th grab. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Taylor on the run.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
And they'll run him again. Gets away from the defender. Taylor gives them a fresh set of downs on the 3-yard run. gives it right side. Cushing was there to bring him down. They line up at the 36. They'll give it off here. Sean Cody makes the tackle. Taylor gets 6 yards on the carry. They hand it off. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. The ref signals that they're just a little short.
The offensive line lost the battle on that one, but will they get another chance to convert here?
Jones is the deep man awaiting the return. He gets out to the 28-yard line.
The Texans looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Shaw will be dropped in the backfield. The Patriots are continuing to impress me in the pass rush department.
Well, 5 sacks. You're not an easy guy to impress, but it sounds like 5 sacks may be enough. But this is a defense that really is beginning to overwhelm this offensive line.
Sean Springs is there on the tackle. Andre Johnson with his 5th grab of the game. Gets the pass away. Butler makes the tackle. Owen Daniels makes his 3rd catch of the game. Passes it out. He goes up high for the catch.
The Texans are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Short throw to the right. Johnson rings it in. Touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown, and we're not even at halftime.
And he's just picking this defense apart. You can see when he comes to the line of scrimmage, he almost knows what they're going to do before the snap of the ball.
Houston is up 1. He'll return it from the 1. Still on his feet. He makes it back to the 25. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Gets the pass off. He leaps. It's caught. Ferguson is there on the tackle.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Caught and taken down almost immediately.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
So it's now 2nd and 15 following the penalty. Just gets it off. It's picked off. Tackle was made by Taylor.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
It's the tailback. He gets out to about the 48-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
And they'll run him again. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They controlled their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Screen pass to the back.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Gerard Mayo. Foster with his third reception. They're going to pitch it. Runs over tackler. Hit and drop behind the line.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Gets the pass away. He's there for the catch. Matt Schaub is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Thomas is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He gets popped as he throws.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Schaub hands off to the left. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close. It's 4th down. They'll line up the field goal unit, this one from 24 yards out. And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. Chris Brown sends it through and gives them a 4-point lead. Welkert from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. The Patriots come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Passes it. And he caught it. Bennett was there to bring him down. Moss was able to make his 4th reception. Throws it out. Comes down with it. At the 30, to the 20. Dante Robinson makes the tackle. This guy's putting on a show out there.
And it's a show I'm enjoying watching. Wow, 300 yards already in this game. I hope the trainers have a little ice for his shoulder and maybe a little ice for the egos of that defense.
That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. They'll give it off here. Still working. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
Falls incomplete.
If you can make a quarterback move his feet, if you can make him a little uncomfortable, the timing of those deep routes are just thrown off.
It's 4th down. This one will be a 38-yard attempt. And he makes it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the Patriots 23, the Texans 24.
He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Hit and dropped at the 34-yard line. The Texans settled for a field goal on their last possession. Hands it to the back. The stop was made by Madden I. A pickup of 4. That brings up second down. He gets another carry. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Shaw hands it left. New England will take a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. Wes Welker is the return man. Welker fields it at the 30. And he's drilled. What a hit.
The Patriots did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
It's the tailback. Mario Williams makes the tackle. Taylor gains about a yard on the play. Passes the ball. Tipped it away. Third down coming up after that incompletion from their own 36-yard line. One more play before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Bad snap, but he has it under control. He needs to get rid of it. Brady gets sacked.
Not much point in going for this one. I expect to see him punt it away here.
Jones is back deep to receive. Takes this one out to the 46. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. It's time to check out who's making noise around the NFL. Jamal Lewis has rushed for over 100 yards. Here's a look at the first half stats. There was a big discrepancy in the number of plays run by each team in the first half, and the edge was held by New England. Houston is on top 24-23. Here are the highlights from your game.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Houston. The Patriots will set up shop at the 20. The pass is away. Wilson was there to bring him down. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Second down and 9 to go. He rolls right. Wes Welker was his intended target. It's third down now, 9 to go. Ball on their own 39. Here's the throw. Brings it in. The stop was made by Bennett. He's had a great game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
Throws it. Is there for the catch. Randy Moss with his 5th grab of the game. Another run. That's a nice 6-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Taylor gets the call. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. The ref signals that they're just a little short. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Passes. Wilson bats it down. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that.
So the score now, the Patriots 26, the Houston Texans 24. Jones from the 5. And he's drilled. What a hit. The Texans will begin this drive at the 32-yard line. Gets the pass out, and it's completed. The tackle was made by Sander. Andre Johnson with his 8th reception. Foster takes the give. Foster picks up about 7 yards on the run. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Gets the ball away. He makes another catch. Johnson has been virtually uncoverable in this one despite the defense's best efforts as he continues to pile on the yardage on his way to more than 200 yards receiving. Passes to his left. Dropped behind the line. Davis with his 4th catch of the game. Throws it short. 5 catches for him now. It's third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Short pass to his left. Owen Daniels thinks he's in, but no signal yet. They say, yes, it is a touchdown. The Houston Texans use 6 plays and take it 70 yards.
Matt Schaub really came through there. They were in that tough 3rd and long situation. He calmly got the job done. Exactly the kind of skills you like to see in your quarterback.
Intercepted in the end zone. He'll down it in the end zone. The Patriots put up 3 points their last time out. Taylor gets it on the draw. Mario Williams has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Rolling right. Throws it. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Dante Robinson. Randy Moss with his 6th reception. He throws right.
How about the touch on that throw? This is really what sets this quarterback apart. The ability to make those kinds of throws.
Dumps it out right. Dante Robinson was there on the tackle. Welker caught that one for a gain of 6. That'll make it 2nd down. Throws it short. The stop was made by Reed.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
They hand it off again. Sheds one tackler. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
Here's the pass. D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle. Brady has passed for 400 yards in the game. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Ferguson. Benjamin Watson makes his 3rd catch of the game. Again, he'll get the call. The tackle was made by Davis.
Those are money yards right there. Just a couple of yards on the gain that anytime you look up and they're moving the chains, you know you've done your job.
Short throw to the left. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down.
If you require medical assistance, please contact the nearest hospital or security personnel or your subject to an emergency medical services station.
Tries for the end zone. Moss has it go right through his hand.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Passes to the end zone. Galloway has it, but wait. They'll have to discuss this first. Yes, it's going to be 6 points.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Gostkowski tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. And he'll return this one from the 7. He'll bring it back to the 30. The Texans got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Passes it out. There for the reception. Andre Johnson has snared 10 passes. Is on the move. Gerard Mayo is there to bring him down. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
This guy seemingly can't be stopped. He's now thrown for 400 yards in the game.
Yeah, and at times he really makes it look easy out there. These wide receivers deserve a little credit, too. They're doing a lot of work getting open down the field. But this quarterback's pretty special.
The pass is incomplete.
And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
Don't do us like that.
Tosses it out. Tackle was made by Butler. Foster gains about a yard on the play. Foster again. No official signal yet. The call is not a touchdown. Fourth down, and this should be an easy 3. Chris Brown will try to tie this game up. It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
Brought down at the 27-yard line.
The Patriots put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Hit on the pass.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Has a man deep. Here's the throw. And he caught it. Another positive gain. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
He gets to about the 27-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Moves to his right. Throws it deep to the end zone. Drops the easy pick. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
At the stadium should go to the nearest bench service area.
Hit as he let go of the ball. He is hit hard on the play. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Gets the pass off. Touchdown, New England.
Well, we're certainly not at the end of this game, but we're at a very significant part of it, and that was a big touchdown right there to put them up 6.
Gostkowski adds the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding on the receiving team. First down.
The Texans will start this drive at the 21. Here's the give. The stop was made by Vince Wilfork. They gained 5 yards there, and that will bring up second down. On the ground with a tailback. Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. He got it.
The NFL has become such a passing league. I think that run almost caught him off guard a little bit. Nicely done.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Gets the pass away. The tackle was made by Teddy Bruschi. Andre Davis with his 6th reception. Rolls right. There for the catch.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Again with the run. Foster lost the ball. There's a battle for it. Merriweather picks it up off the ground. The Patriots take away possession.
That was a good old-fashioned scramble for that football. Nice job coming away with the recovery.
Throws just as the pressure gets there. It's intercepted. Brought down at about the 47-yard line by Benjamin Watson. The Texans have taken it away twice on interceptions in the game. Shaw hands it off straight ahead. He's dropped at the 47-yard line by Ty Warren. Slayton picks up a yard on the play. He rolls out to the right.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Passes it. Pass is complete. Sanders is there to bring him down. Andre Davis makes his 7th grab of the game. He was hit. Andre Johnson was the intended receiver.
2nd down.
2nd and 7 coming up. Ball on the 29-yard line. Throws it out. He's there for the catch. Kevin Walter with his 3rd reception. Defender tips it away. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
2nd down.
Passes the ball. Andre Davis gets there. Actually, wait, no signal yet. They give him the score. Matt Shaw throws his 5th TD pass of the game. Chris Brown puts it through to tie the game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Hit and dropped at the 28-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. Barely gets that one off. 2nd down's coming up after the incomplete pass. 2nd and 7 coming up. Sean Cody makes the tackle. Cody is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. The pass is away. The stop was made by Wilson. Brady has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. Here's the throw, and he caught it. Cushing makes the tackle. Brandon Tate with his 4th catch of the game. Throws it, and it's picked. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Another pick, and that makes his 3rd of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here.
Foster picks up about 4 yards on the play. He'll get the call again. Wright hits him for a loss at the 13.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Pass it. Knocked down. Kevin Walter was the intended receiver on the play. Wheatley will be the return man. Wheatley fields it at the 50. Gets to about the 37-yard line. The Patriots turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Brady will hand it off. The stop was made by Wilson.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible, and only came away with a short gain.
Gets the pass out. The tackle was made by Bennett. Moss now has 8 catches in the game. Great game so far. After 3 quarters, it's all tied up. The Patriots are looking to put up at least 3 points on this possession to take the lead as we start the 4th quarter. Comes down with it. Ferguson was there to bring him down. Brandon Tate makes it 5 catches for the game. Gets the ball away. It's going to be a 1st and goal for the Patriots.
The Texans have done an outstanding job containing one of the best receivers in the game up until this point, but that time he slipped away and made one.
End zone. Tipped pass and picked off. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
They hand it off. At the 30, at the 40, down the sideline. They'll finally get him to the ground at the 30. I might give him a few more carries after that run.
If you give him a few more carries after that run, you're going to have to give him a lot more oxygen. I think he needs a little time on the bench after that one.
Throws it. Lennon knocks it away.
Pass incomplete.
Andre Johnson was his intended target.
2nd down.
All kinds of pressure. Short throw to his fullback over the middle. And I'm not sure of the call. Here it is.
Personal foul. Flipping on the offense. Repeat, second down.
That penalty will bring up a second and long situation. Here's the pass. Brings it in. To the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Shaw continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. And the point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So with over 13 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score, the Texans 47, Patriots 40. Dropped at the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Gets the pass away. Is there for the catch. Wilson is there on the tackle. Brandon Tate brings in his sixth catch of the game. Dumps it out left.
Nice play that time. The defense came with a blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
And it's completed. Tackle was made by Wilson. Brandon Tate brings in his 90th catch of the season. Passes it out. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. Brady is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. He throws left. Makes the catch. The stop was made by Thompson.
All it takes is a split second on a play fake for the defense to get just a little out of position. I think that's just what happened on that pass there.
Brady gives it up the middle. They pick up 2 yards, and that makes it third down. He'll try the end zone. Bats it away.
Brady can't complete the
And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
There for the reception. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And if this is holding, it will erase that touchdown. This one should be makeable. This will be a 29-yard try. He's got it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
Breaks a tackle. Hit and dropped at the 27. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Foster on the run. Adalius Thomas makes the tackle. That's a gain of 5. That brings up second down. Passes to his left. And he is able to hold on to it. Owen Daniels now has 5 catches. He throws short. He makes another reception on the drive. Owen Daniels with his 6th reception. the pass off. The stop was made by Paris Lennon. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
He rolls right. There for the catch. Andre Johnson gets in for 6. Wait, no signal yet. And the call is a touchdown. Andre Johnson brings in his 4th touchdown catch of the contest. What a superb game. It's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Over 10 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, and our score, the Texans 54, the Patriots 43. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it back to the 25. The Patriots will set up shop at the 25. On the ground with a tailback. Okoye is there on the tackle. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
And he catches the tip pass. Randy Moss making his 10th grab. Gets the pass away. Pass is complete. Benjamin Watson makes it 5 catches for the game. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Passes it. Tackle was made by Ferguson.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
And they'll run him again. Still moving. He lost yardage on the play. Cushing makes his 8th stop of the game. Throws it out. Defender gets his hand on it. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. Passes the ball. Caught and dropped.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
And it's good. Here's your Sprint drive summary. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
At the 30. They get him at the 38. The Texans will begin this drive at the 38. They hand it off. Gerard Mayo was there to bring him down.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
The pass is away.
They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Foster takes the handoff.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A 3rd down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 36-yard line. They'll start at the 36-yard line. Short pass to his left. Tackle was made by Wilson.
tremendous job getting the ball out of there and into the hands of a teammate. The rush was closing fast, but really like any good quarterback, sometimes you may take a hit, you're going to be under pressure. You just have to stand in and make the play.
Reeves was there to bring him down. Tate has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. They hand it off. Smith makes the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Again, he'll get the call. Maroney gains about 5 yards on the run. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws it short. Drops the sure pick. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Short throw to the left. Mario Williams was there on the tackle. Tate with catch number 9. To the end zone. Tipped it away. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Passes. End zone. Brady gets his third touchdown pass of the game. Big conversion right here. Time is running out, and they need this to tie it up. He's there for the catch. That conversion couldn't have happened at a better time.
Well, the nice part about it from an offensive standpoint is you knew going in, not only did you have to play it for the touchdown, but you had to play it for the two-point conversion. So much pressure on the offense, but they handled it beautifully.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Foster on the inside handoff. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Foster picks up 2 yards with the carry. Gives it off. Brought down behind the line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Rolling right. Pressured. It's intercepted. Tackle was made by Foster. So they give up the big interception. Now they have to buckle down on defense and stop them from scoring.
Whoa, this game feels a little differently now, doesn't it? All of a sudden, the momentum has completely shifted to the other side of the ball. Let's see what they can do with it now.
And he caught it. Finally gets a catch, his first one of the game.
And how surprising is this? I mean, you're talking about not only one of the top players in this game, but somebody who week after week dominates in the NFL, and he's been shut out basically until now. Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Here's the throw. Comes down with it. The stop was made by Dante Robinson. Brady hands it off. And he will lose yardage on the play. Yet another run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him today. Brings it in. Still going. Maybe a yard on that completion. That brings up another third down attempt.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And it's good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
From his own goal line. Dropped at the 34-yard line. The offense will take over at the 34. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackle was made by Lennon. Harris Lennon cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. He'll get the call again. He can't bring him down.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains. He did get enough for the first.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 44. Again with the carry. Won't be stopped. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Shaw hands it off straight ahead. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line before he's gang tackled. Throws it. Is there for the catch. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get a block, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
And it's a whole new ballgame. They go up by 3, and assuming he adds the extra point here, that lead becomes 4.
And that extra point is awfully big because then you would need a touchdown to win this one.
Extra point is good. Here's your Sprint drive summary.
Gets to the 21.
The Patriots have to get the ball into the end zone here. Of course, that's not easy to do when the defense knows it takes the touchdown to beat them.
Passes. He's down the sideline. What a shot! And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
Dumps it out left. Pittman was there on the tackle. Lewis makes his 3rd catch of the game. Gets the pass out. And it's completed. Galloway has 7 catches in the game. Gets the ball away.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle.
Offensive line this one up at the 12. He throws right. Makes the catch. a pickup of 4.
When you get that man-to-man coverage, sometimes you have to be a little bit careful. There are defensive backs in this league that will take a chance, jump that one, and if they do, it's 6 points the other way.
Stays on his feet. He doesn't get back to the line. Thompson has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Passes to the end zone. Ferguson bats it down. Randy Moss was the intended receiver. They hand it off. The Patriots take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. They hand it off again. The Patriots will take their 2nd timeout of the half.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. They're just inches short.
The Patriots will take their last timeout. So, it's 4th down. The Texans line up to punt. He makes it to the 42-yard line. The offense will start at the 42. Deep pass, lays it out there, end zone. It's broken up. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. This looks like their last shot to get it into the end zone. He's running out of time. Just gets that one away. That wraps this one up. We have highlights next, so stick around.